Welcome to the guide, everyone. This is a guide to the various character stats in Wasteland 3, what they do in effect, and how I feel that each attribute is going to be best utilized. Of note before we begin, level 1 characters you create in Wasteland 3 start with 21 points for you to spend on attributes. Each stat starts at 2, but you can lower them to 1 if you choose. At level 3 and onwards, you will receive 1 point on level up to apply to an attribute of your choice. With a max level of 35, this gives you a total of 54 points to spend. Also, any character you create later on will be at the same experience level as the rest of the party. So if you have a party of level 10 characters and create a new one, the new character will be about level 10 with all the stat points, skill points, and perks that they should have. Let's get started. First up we have Coordination. Coordination is your physical condition, self-control, and health. Take care of your body and it will take care of you. This stat affects AP gain, maximum AP, status effect resistance. Characters begin with a total of 6 AP per turn and a max of 8. Every 2 points invested gives 1 additional AP to use per round and increases max AP by 1. At 10, this gives plus 5 AP per turn and AP max. Each level also gives 3% status effect resistance. At 10, this goes up to 35%. I would advise that most characters put up to 8 points into this skill. This gives 10 AP a round, which is enough to fire an auto rifle with submachine gun twice and save 2 points to fire 3 times the next turn. Use marked target, fire a sniper rifle, save 2 points for next turn and fire twice the next round. Attack multiple times per turn with a melee or brawler character. Next up is Luck. Luck is your guardian angel. Whether you're lining up that decisive attack, dodging enemy fire, or down to your bottom dollar, sometimes the winds of fortune blow your way. Luck affects penetration and lucky effect chance. Every 2 points in luck adds 1 point of penetration with plus 6 penetration at 10. For lucky effect chance, each point gives plus 1% lucky action chance, action costs no AP, plus 0.5% double money chance, plus 2% lucky crit, mega crit, lucky evade, crit resistance, and lucky double healing chance. Lucky effects are independent of regular crits. These bonuses increase arithmetically up to 10. I feel luck is a good secondary stat for snipers, pistol users, melee brawlers, and your lockpick characters who open the majority of chests. However, it would usually be the last place I'd recommend putting points into. Next up is Awareness. Awareness is your sense of your surroundings. A good ranger knows that often it's your eyes and ears that keep you alive. Awareness affects hit chance, perception, and damage for ranged attacks. For each point in awareness, you get plus 1% hit chance with all weapons and plus 3% ranged damage bonus. Every 2 points gives plus 1 perception, which is good for spotting hidden treasure and traps. At 10 awareness, it gives plus 6 perception, plus 12% hit chance, and plus 35% damage bonus with ranged weapons. This is a must-have stat for anyone using ranged weapons for the range damage bonus alone. It is not very important for melee fighters, and while perception is good to have, when traveling as a party, the game will use the highest perception of those present to spot things. I would recommend investing in this after coordination for most characters. Let's move on to Strength. Strength is your raw physical power and ability to shrug off harm. It lets you hit harder, throw farther, and also serves as a requirement for the biggest, baddest, heavy weapons and armor. Strength affects Constitution, con per level, melee damage, throwing range, and the ability to wear heavier armor. For each point of strength, you get plus 5 con and plus 0.1 meters throwing range and 3% melee damage. Every 2 points gives plus 3 con per level. This is retroactive, so if you increase strength later on, you will get all the per level con bonuses when you qualify for them. At 10, you will have plus 75 con, plus 35% melee damage, plus 15 con per level, and plus 1.1 meter throwing range. I would recommend that everyone but snipers have at least 4 points into this skill, as this will make them far less squishy in combat. For melee fighters, take it to 10, and for everyone else, increase past 4 as needed to qualify for the armor set that you want. Now I move on to Speed. Speed is your physical quickness and reaction time. Strike first, strike true, then get out of there. Speed affects evasion, initiative, and combat speed. Combat speed changes how much AP it costs to move, so at a combat speed of 1, it costs 1 AP to move 1 meter. and at a combat speed of 2, it costs 1 AP to move 2 meters. For each point spent, you get plus 3% evasion, plus 4 initiative, and plus 0.1 combat speed. At 10 speed, you get plus 33% evasion, plus 45 initiative, and plus 1.4 combat speed. This skill is important for those who need to move around the battlefield a lot. Melee fighters especially need this skill to get into range of enemies and to be able to attack in the same round. This stat is also very useful for combat medics to allow them to get down comrades and raise them quickly. Most others should ignore this stat for the most part, since initiative only applies to the opening round of combat, and evasion is nice, but is much more important for people to use cover. On to intelligence. Intelligence is your ability to make mental connections and do tactical thinking. Intelligence affects critical hit chance, critical hit damage, critical heal chance, critical heal amount, and bonus skill points. For each point of intelligence, you get plus 3% critical hit chance, critical heal chance, and plus 0.1 critical damage, critical heal multiplier. For every 2 points of intelligence, you get a one-time bonus of 1 skill point. At 10 intelligence, you will have plus 25% critical chance, critical heal chance, plus 1.1 critical damage, critical heal multiplier, and 5 extra skill points. Intelligence is an important skill for those who rely on single big hit weapons such as sniper rifles, pistols, and shotguns. It can also be useful for getting an extra skill point later in the game when skills cost more at higher ranks, and you need just 1 more skill point to get the next rank. Finally, we come to Charisma. Charisma represents your force of will when influencing others and engaging in combat. Charisma affects strike rate, leadership range, experience bonus, and mission reward bonuses. For each point in Charisma, you get plus 2% strike rate, plus 2 meters leadership range, plus 2% experience bonus, and plus 1% mission reward bonus. At 10 Charisma, you get plus 22% strike rate, plus 22 meter leadership range, plus 30% experience bonus, and plus 10% mission reward bonus. Charisma is an important skill for your leadership characters. Leadership is a great skill, and if you invest in it, I'd recommend getting as much charisma as you can. If you don't have leadership, charisma is less valuable, but the increased strike rate and experience bonus is nice to have. Thank you for joining me today for this guide. I hope this answered any questions you had about how the stats in Wasteland 3 work. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments below. If you like this guide or learned something new, hit the like button. If you're interested in more videos like this one, hit subscribe and toggle the bell icon on. This has been Adam Cat, and I'll see you next time.